I can't stand army movement. It feels clunky and bro, y'all keep on talking about this new army movement, bro. Like there's not a significant type of, you know, thing, feature, whatever in every Call of Duty to try to separate it from the previous Call of Duty. Forget talking about the army movement for a second, bro. One thing I haven't seen or heard nobody talk about, bro, it's the simple fact of the whatchamacallit, the whole aim assist, where at what 2-3 meters or whatever is turned off, and anything over that is turned on type stuff. Like that's the main thing that we need to start talking about. And why is that even being a factor in this Call of Duty? Like I know why they did it. For the simple fact, last year all the keyboard and mouse people was crying so much. I even made a video about it. Last year, all the keyboard and mouse people was crying so much about controller aim assist, but yet you're playing on keyboard and mouse with full movement of range and everything. I have a controller where I'm limited to where I can move on my D-pad or my analog stick, but yet we have such an advantage though. But this is one thing I don't get though. First of all, I'm not even finna even get on you keyboard and mouse, warriors or whatever, man. Because all y'all gonna do is try your hardest to defend and stuff like that, and blah 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 and all that old stuff, bro. If you feel that way about it, don't play the game, man. But I will say this though, right? I will say this much: why can't Call of Duty, when it comes to us being put into a match, why you can't put a bigger priority on controller players playing against other controller players and keyboard and mouse players playing against other keyboard and mouse players? Why does there have to be an intertween of us playing together at some point in time? See, that's where the whole argument even came from in the first place. Because controller players playing against keyboard and mouse players, so on and so forth. Why me? Why do I have to get lobbied up with a keyboard and mouse player? Like he's playing on a whole different input than I am. Why am I getting matched up with him? But nonetheless, though, even with that being said, this whole new aim assist stuff, bro, it's that's broken, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and believe that a game is gonna sit here and make the right determinations of when I have aim assist on and when I don't have aim assist on when I engage with a player. How is the game gonna make that determination right there? Well, it says right there for a guy that bro. I seen what they said, bro. But listen to what I gotta say. I know since your favorite YouTuber, your favorite live streamer hasn't said anything about it, you want to come on and attack me until they finally agree with me. Then you be like, oh yeah, you was right. But just listen to what I gotta say though for a second though. How is a game gonna sit there and determine when to have it on and off and not make mistakes? Prime example, right? Let's just say that there's two enemies running towards me, right? One enemy is within that 3 meter bull crap, and the other enemy is at 4 meters, right? Let's just use that as an example, right? And the two enemies are very close to each other. So close to each other that the hitboxes probably overlap each other on the screen. But yet I'm shooting at the guy that's further away. But the game thinks that I'm shooting at the guy that's closer and turns my aim assist off. Like, there's too many rooms of error right there for that to be even a factor in the game. Like, honestly, this is how I feel, bro. This is how I feel, bro. Honestly, aim assist, I don't care if it's on or off. Don't have this in-between bull crap of it turning on and it turning off hybrid type of mode. Either have aim assist on for us or have it off for us. Why does it have to be a middle ground? I don't care about aim assist. I really don't. If Call of Duty was to come out tomorrow and be like, all right, all controller players, we turn the aim assist off, I wouldn't care about it. At least I know that it's either on or it's off. Not this whole, dang, was aim assist on right there? I was missing my shots. Is it on? Is it off? Is it on? Is it off? Like, I don't got time to be sitting there trying to think of that. And I'm really surprised that a lot of people is not making videos talking about that, because that's a serious issue right there that I know a lot of users and a lot of players going to run into, where you're taking shots at somebody. The game is trying to sit there and calculate how far this person is, to determine should they turn on aim assist or have it all for you within a matter of milliseconds. Like, no, bro, that's stupid. That's stupid. Come on, man. We see how Call of Duty and how their systems is so flawed when it comes to other things like skill-based matchmaking and packet burst. You know, all them things are so flawed. Why would you put someone else in here that's probably gonna be flawed too? So now half the time that I get into gunfights with people, I'm just gonna tell myself that my aim assist didn't turn on. Because we all know that y'all have this feature now that it either turns on or it turns off. My aim assist is not on now. That's what I'm going to say. Because that's a stupid feature right there that it shouldn't be in there. If anything, if it was that such a big deal from the previous generation of Call of Duty, just turn down aim assist. But had this whole hybrid on and off. Sometimes it's on, sometimes it's off, depending on how far the enemy player is. That's stupid right there. Because like I said, what if I'm shooting at a guy that's not that player that's closer to me? What if I'm taking aim at a guy that's further behind him? But yet the game thinks that I'm shooting at this guy, but I'm just missing, so it has my aim assist turned off. And in reality, I'm shooting at the guy behind him. Like, it's going to be too many situations where there's going to be situations where aim assist should be on, but the system made an error and it had it off. I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all talk about Omni movement and stuff like that. Y'all just need to get used to it, bro. I don't see the problem with Omni movement. Just get used to it. That's what I said. It's really not that bad once you get used to it. It's just you just have extra range of movement. That's all I see. But it's really not that bad though. I don't know why people are making such a big deal about it. I mean, you know, you go back to Modern Warfare 2, everybody was complaining about how you couldn't move, how you was just so sluggish. And now, you know, Treyarch has gave you full range of movement. Now you're complaining about having full range of movement. What do y'all want? Do y'all want to move like Modern Warfare 2? Or do you want the Omni movement where you got full range movement? Like, what do y'all want? Go back to people videos that made about Modern Warfare 2. What was the biggest complaint besides skill-based matchmaking in that game? The loud footsteps and the ability of you not being able to move around the map as fast as you wanted to. Now we're able to move around the map fast now. People still complaining about that. God damn. I'm really starting to think that y'all just like to complain just to be. This is the generation of just people complaining just to be complaining, because they know with social media and all this old stuff, you can talk to your favorite YouTuber. You can talk to your favorite developer. You could talk to your president. You could talk to anybody that you wanted to talk to, where if you were to go back 10, 15 years ago, this wouldn't be possible. But in today's society, with everybody being on social media, Twitter and stuff like that, you're able to talk to these people that in any other form of lifestyle, you wouldn't be able to even contact with these folks and get your voice across and your voice, say heard and stuff like that. I think that's why people be complaining, man, just to be complaining about some stuff. The main thing y'all need to be complaining about is a daggone aim assist. That's the main thing that y'all need to be complaining about. Because I don't trust Call of Duty and their flawed system with some tappy-appy, loophole-ass bullshit going to sit there and turn on and turn off when it needs to turn on and turn off and not make mistakes. I don't trust it. Not at all. And you shouldn't either.